Welcome to AFOX, number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, recently, Mombasa-based preacher evangelist Ezekiel Odero of the New Life Church Prayer Center managed to fill Kasarani Stadium to capacity. Now, Kasarani Stadium can hold up to about 60,000 people, and evangelist Ezekiel trended on social media after photos of the fully packed Kasarani went rounds. Kenyans traveled all over the country to come and listen to the man of God, and others came for healing. One of the conversations that was happening around that time when these photos were going and videos going viral was that this is somebody who can even stand as a governor, because you can see he has a massive following. These people paid their own money, went to Kasarani Stadium. This is not the sponsored buses and matatus from up countries to bring people here. These are people who came here willingly. So as he is filling stadiums, there's also an ignition of mixed reactions from netizens over some of the things that he has preached on. Not so long he had preached about wristbands being the cause of troubled marriages, and I'll actually quote what he said: any man with that wristband, hata kama ni mheshimiwa, huwa ndoa yake inasumbua. The man of God also claimed deras are not good clothes because they are worn by mpango wa kando. He shared dera ni nguo mbaya zaidi, sio nguo ya heshima, mpango wote wa kando huvaa dera. And this did not sit well with so many netizens, as much as this next story will not sit well with many as well. And so Pastor Ezekiel Odero does a sermon which sparked a heated debate in the Luhya and Luhya communities in Western Kenya. And in that video that was shared across social media platforms, Pastor Ezekiel warned the communities against organizing lavish funerals at a high cost. Now, according to him, buying coffins with expensive prices of up to 5 figures for the corpses is the same as attracting the demon of death to knock on your house frequently. The celebrated pastor warned that there's no need to make the funeral lavish, as it is a tantamount to pleasing the demon of death to come again and again to celebrate the grandeur. And so Pastor Ezekiel shares, and if you go to Ujaluoni, they make coffins for a lot of money and beautiful cemeteries are created. And those in the West are the ones who practice funerals, even with livestock, bringing cows into the house until they come out and bring in the dead. And I warn you, the way you take care of the sales, that's how the spirit of death likes you. The spirit of death celebrates and will eat someone else. So Pastor Ezekiel goes further ahead to share that this spirit of death knocking again, it's not just choosing any other person. It chooses the dependent person in the family. And he said this: and when the spirit of death comes, it will not eat a fool. It will choose the wise man with money. If you go to Ujaluoni, you will find the grave of a professor, a doctor, just important people. So of course, there were mixed reactions. There are those who were putting out that this is just part of celebration, celebrating a life well lived, giving somebody a befitting send-off. And there were those who are in agreement with this, putting out that this is something that should be completely dealt away with. And there were those who are even putting out that the expense that is used in these funerals, and everyone at the end of the day goes back to their respective homes. Sometimes you find a situation where somebody was very, very sick and people were begging money for contribution in order to perhaps settle hospital bills, perhaps to get drugs, but no one was contributing. But the moment this person dies, people can raise even 1 million to 2 million Kenya shillings just for the funeral expense. Why do we value someone more when they're dead than when they are alive? So there are mixed reactions. There are people who believe that this is a strong culture, this is celebrating somebody, giving somebody a befitting send-off, and there are those who feel that there's no need for all this. No, at the end of the day, it's just somebody's beliefs and somebody's culture. So this is not a topic that I would like to dive in. Anyway, that's it. You're up to date. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification, follow AFOX on Instagram as well if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.